pangs of lust just don't end.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
I had a stressful day at school today. The finest Christian college in all of Central Florida, known for its reputation of having clean-cut American students, all the girls in my classroom were dressed like hookers. 15 hookers in a classroom where the textbook required for the course is the King James Bible. I sat next to this Puerto Rican girl. I asked her for a sheet of paper. Now she thinks I have the hots for her. She spent the rest of the class drooling over me while the professor was teaching, or should I say, preaching, about what the Bible teaches about sexual immorality. And I think she followed me home.
And all of this is bad. Why?
Because I have a fiance in the Philippines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My fiance has a lot more respect for herself, which is more than I can say for these future female pastors. You know, I had an epiphany in that classroom today. I think I finally figured out why there are some churches that have female pastors. Because they can give the men in the congregation exactly what they want. Catch my drift. And all I have to say is, may God have mercy on their souls.
Hey, Jonathan. What's going on?
Nothing. Well, something is going on in my life, man. It's just about this whole Ghostbusters thing in general. I'm just not finding it spiritually suiting for me.
Yeah, I have noticed a lot lately in the past couple of weeks in the calls that we've been on. You haven't been as into it as you were in the past. You seemed more excited about it in the beginning. Now you're just you don't seem to have the heart in it anymore, as opposed to when you first started with the company. How long have you been a Ghostbuster now?
Well, for about a year and a half, maybe, from what I remember.
Yeah, I mean, you've been a seriously big help in the year and a half that you've been with us. You've helped cure me of a disease that could have very well have killed me. Meaning, you cured me of my zombieism through your faith, and I can never, ever repay you for that. I will be forever thankful. It's been really nice to have you, and I wish you the best of luck in wherever you go. Where are you going, by the way?
I'm heading off to New York.
You know, if you need a job when you get up to New York, my Uncle Ray is doing a study with the rest of the team on how parapsychology and the paranormal and ghosts affect people of different faiths. And the one faith that they have yet to touch upon is that of Jehovah's Witness. So, here, let me see if I've got his card here. Alright, here's his card. And also here is some money to help you get started when you go up to New York. And listen, Jonathan, if you ever need anything from any of either, if you need anything, you give me or one of us other guys down here a call, and if we can help you, we'd be more than happy. I mean, you've saved all of our lives at least once in some way or another. And we will be eternally grateful to you. May God bless you on your journey, wherever it may lead you, and I hope to see you again sometime.
Thanks, buddy. I'm eternally grateful for you guys already. You know, it won't be long, guys. I might give the two of you a call actually if I need anything. You know, it's not that I'm not into the Ghostbusters thing. I am. It's just that I've just been bothered spiritually by my conscience. You know, I just need to find myself in the meantime.
Yeah, because, I'm pretty sure my Uncle Ray was thinking about having Vance and I fly up to New York for Christmas to visit with him and the rest of the team and to implement some of the new technology that you've helped me work on. So, I'm pretty sure you and I will be seeing each other again very soon, within the next few months or so. Good luck, man.
Same here with you guys. Good luck to you all and may God bless you all. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, what happened to you? What are you talking about? I was just doing some yard work outside. Looks like you had a nightmare. Please don't start with me, Delilah, please. I'm not in the mood right now. I got some terrible news.
What? Are they allowing prayer back in school?
No, but I wish that. I just got off the phone with Dr. Stantz and he said that Jonathan is moving back to New York.
What?
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Yeah.
And, this is terrible. Why?
Delilah, he's one of the best members that we have on this team.
Aw, come on. The man was a joke.
He wasn't a joke. Okay, you got me there. The man was a joke, but still, he was one of my dearest friends.
Aw, come on. You just love to take care of people like Jonathan because you're the saint who loves to take care of these so-called lost puppies. You know, do you remember the time when his cousin was getting married to that guy that she only dated for about 2 weeks?
Oh, yeah, who could possibly forget about that?
Yeah, he came home one day and she was saying,
I hope my cousin knows what she's doing. She's a sweet girl, but I don't like the phase she's going through. All flirtatious and all.
I'm surprised the elders at the Kingdom Hall haven't excommunicated her, or banned her from the religion, or whatever term they use. Look, Jonathan, there's nothing to worry about. I mean, your cousin is a grown woman. She can take care of herself.
But that's just the point, Vance. She's never had this kind of experience with men before. She's always been this shy girl with big glasses and small braces. No one ever liked her. And now that she looks like Jennifer Lopez, all the guys are going after her, trying to, oh my gosh, she's liable to be lured into their little traps, just into cheap motels to have simple fun. And my cousin, so naive, misunderstood. How could this happen? You gotta help me, brother, please.
All we can just do is pray. Pray that God will give her the knowledge and the wisdom that's necessary to protect her from those vicious snakes.
Yeah.
Hello, Ghostbusters. How can I help you? Uh-huh. Is that so? Okay, well, what's the address? No problem. I know exactly where that is. We'll be out there in a few minutes. Oh, you're welcome. Bye-bye. Hey, you're late.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
You waited up all night for Lisa, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I thought she told you not to.
Yeah, well, I have this listening problem.
Hey, so do I, bud.
I, I'm just worried for her because I've been there for her since she was a baby, and I've seen her grown up all the way to the point of where she's just dating this guy who I've never met before.
I understand perfectly. I understand. So, what happened?
Like I said, I've never met the guy. He never came. We never met him. I'm just so worried about her because she's getting married, bro, next week.
What? Next week, but she's only dated him for about 2 weeks or so.
I know, that's what I thought to myself too, but I'm just not too happy about this, Vance. I can't even think straight. My mind has been on her and her little boyfriend marriage thing since she mentioned it to me last night.
Well, don't worry, man. We're gonna get through this, but we got a job to do right now, so come on, let's go.
Okay, if you say so.
He was pretty upset about that.
Yeah, he was. I mean, a few days later, I walked into the kitchen and I saw him sitting at the table as miserable as he could be, which warms my heart. And, I talked to him. Hey, what's the matter with you?
Nothing. I'm just thinking.
About Lisa and James?
Vance told you?
No, it was on the 6 o'clock news. Of course Vance told me.
Well, what should I do about it?
The best advice I can give you is nothing. Just stay out of it.
Well, she's never had this experience with men before.
Because in high school she was a big fat nerd who wore big glasses and braces?
She wasn't a nerd. She was not the most popular girl in school.
So in other words, she was a nerd.
Pretty much, yeah. So what should I do?
I told you already. What are you, stupid or something? Don't do anything. Stay out of it.
I can't.
Listen to me, Jonathan. I have lived in this world for about 714 years. And in that time, I've learned a lot of things. And one of the things that I've learned is you've got to let people lead their own lives. People have to learn for themselves that life doesn't always go the way that they want it to go. It's just the way it is. And besides, what's so wrong about her getting married anyway?
Well, she's only been dating him for about 2 weeks. I mean, what does she know about this guy? Does he have a criminal record, an outstanding DUI? And besides, not all marriages last long after a husband and a wife have only known each other for only a short period of time. Britney Spears married her childhood friend and were divorced after a day or so.
Not all marriages are like that. My Aunt Frida married her husband after about a week of dating.
And they never got divorced?
No. She poisoned him one night after he hit her in the mouth. Now that's girl power right there.
Delilah, that didn't help me out at all.
I'm a wicked witch. I'm not supposed to help you out with your problems. the truth hurts, kid.
You were pretty cruel to Jonathan.
Yeah, well, they don't call me wicked for nothing. Hey, by the way, whatever happened to James?
Oh, yeah, well, it turned out that he was only interested in Lisa for her money.
What?
Well, you see, Jonathan and Lisa, they had an uncle who was very wealthy, and when he passed away, he gave his inheritance to Lisa. So James was only interested in the money.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a genius.
You know, we all had some pretty fun times together, you know. Me, Jonathan, and you, we all had our fun times in this house together.
Yeah, like the time that I turned you into a werewolf.
Oh, yeah. And I wound up attacking Jonathan.
Oh, yeah, that was classic.
Oh, come on. He's lucky to be alive.
The time has come for me to carry out my master plan. If everything goes according to plan, it will be the end of the Ghostbusters. Then, nothing will be able to stop me from taking over the world. Queen Delilah, I love it. Follow the recipe to the potion in my spell book, and I will give you whatever your heart desires.
Yes, mistress, yes. But wait, won't the Ghostbusters find out?
They're not going to find out. And by the time they do, they'll be dead. There won't be a single thing they'll be able to do.
Delilah? What are you doing in the kitchen?
We're just making lunch. Yeah, soup. That's it. We're making soup.
Oh, gosh, that does not smell like soup. It smells like evil.
It's from the old country.
Okay, that explains it. Alright, carry on, Delilah. Just heed my words. I'm watching you. Always watching.
Okay. Thanks for the info. Jeez, what a pain. What are you waiting for, a train? Get back to work. My potion is complete. Now, one of the Ghostbusters has to drink this potion. Then he will turn into a werewolf. And then, one by one, he'll slaughter the rest of the Ghostbusters. Then no one will be able to stop me. All I have to do now is wait. Then, I put the potion in the refrigerator and left a nice little note on it saying, Vance, this cherry drink is for you.
Mm-hmm. I should have known better. I should have known that that was not a cherry drink, even though it was cherry flavored.
Yeah, well, you didn't know better because you were stupid. As a matter of fact, you're still stupid.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
And, fortunately for you, but unfortunate for me and for Jonathan, the moon was full that night.
Oh, yeah. That was when the potion kicked in, and that was when we started to have some fun.
Well, maybe you were having some fun, but for Jonathan and I, it was a nightmare.
When he found pornographic images on another suspect's phone. He says trading child porn can easily progress to sexual abuse.
God, that...
Don't say that name! I hate that name!
Hey, I'm a Christian, and I'll say that name whenever I feel like saying that name. You got that?
Keep up that attitude and you'll never become President of the United States.
Yeah, well, having a job as a Ghostbuster pretty much closes the door on that opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't believe you tried to kill us, you know? But of course I shouldn't be surprised because you're a wicked witch.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one thing that I just don't understand.
What?
How come you decided not to kill us anymore?
Well, you guys are the first people who ever treated me with dignity and respect. Well, most other people, they take one look at me and go, "Ah!" But not you guys. You know, he gave me a home, he gave me food, and also he helped me to take care of my little baby girl. I guess in a way you guys have become my family.
Really?
Yes, you guys have become my family. Oh, that leaves a nasty taste in my mouth. Don't laugh at me!
Sorry.
Man, I'm sure gonna miss Jonathan.
Yeah, so am I. Well, goodbye, Jonathan. May God bless you wherever he may take you. It'll be my daily prayer that he'll always keep you safe and protected as you do whatever it is that he's called you to do. I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
Hey, Lance,
Oh, hey, Bishop, come on in.
I just wanted to tell you, Lance, that it's finally finished.
What's finished?
The preschool at the church.
Really? It's finally finished?
Yeah, you gotta come down and see it.
Well, tomorrow's Sunday, right?
Yeah,
Well, when we go to church tomorrow, I'll go check it out.
all right.
I'm so happy that it's finally finished.
Yeah.
Sweet. The kids are gonna love this. I just hope it brings more children to Christ.